So I want you to consider what you're doing on the daily and what really needs to be done. Okay. And then you're feeling about it. Now, if you're feeling like you're saying here, man, it's just a check off a box, it's not really energy rich, it's not making me feel juicy, what would make that different? So let's just say, for example, going grocery shopping. So if it's not making you feel energy rich, then what are some things that you can do to make it energy rich? Is it go with one of your kids, or would that definitely not make it energy rich? I actually, for a long time, that was one of my dates with my kids. I was teaching them how to do life skills of doing grocery shopping. And then I get them ice cream, and I get a frozen yogurt, and we'd be like chatting and talking on the way there and talking on the way back. And then we get something really fun. We're like, okay, we'll just hide this. We won't tell anyone. It was really fun. Okay. And there are times where it wasn't fun, but it was really fun. So even when it came to curbside delivery, I still kept it because it was creating a memory, a moment, a life skill. It was important. It was energy rich. So I want you to consider, if it's grocery store, let's just take that as an example. What would make it energy rich? Is that I'm going to try some new foods. I'm going to stop worrying about every little calorie, and I'm going to try some of those new cheeses that they have. I'm going to go to a new grocery store. I'm going to try Harmon's because they have all kinds of gourmet stuff, and I don't want to drive an extra 15 minutes, but you know what? I'm going to go this week and I'm going to go scout it out. Or maybe for groceries, you're like, I'm going to do new recipes. Or maybe it's, I'm going to do some new meal plans because we do the same 7 meals all the time. So I'm going to just create 3 new ones. Have you ever you sat down, you do a cookbook, and then you've like, I'm going to do this whole new recipe thing, and you don't been there. So maybe you just say, I'm going to put in 1 new one a week. Maybe it's the actual food that's not exciting. Or maybe you're so restrictive in what you're eating that going grocery shopping is not fun at all. So maybe it's trying some new foods and giving yourself, I'm going to do free fun Friday. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to try this new kind of ice cream. I'm going to try this new kind of meat and cheese board. I'm going to try this new thing. So does that make sense? So take what it is when you're talking about working out, what will add the juice to it? Because what I'm hearing is, I know I need to check off these things because it's good for me in the long run. It's scriptures, it's working out, it's spending time with my family, it's whatever. But it's the flavor and the bling and the excitement and the zest is not there. So maybe pause on the way you've been doing it and consider your approach.